Hello, so today I'm going to work on this particular message I got yesterday in our community. So one of my students, Treasure, actually sent this message. So I wanted to do a video to break down this email and then tell her what she needs to improve on. Okay, so first of all, I love what she did here with this banner. The banner looks great and clean, and then the logo is fine. And yeah, this looks good, but it can be better. You know, it can be better. Maybe working on typography. Typography, yeah. You can maybe broaden this part and then just play around with it. Then I love this image she used here, but at the same time, it should have drop the image down a bit, take it down so that this text here is going to fit, like it's going to fit in cleanly, or should I even put it's gonna fit it better without this overlay. It make it look not that good. Yeah, so I would have improved that aspect. And then the CTA is okay. The CTA is okay, but I don't like the transitioning here. As you can see that there is still space. So if this is 600 width, okay, if this is 600, okay, it's not 600 width, but if it was 600 width size, this would have been this rectangle here would have been 599, or 600 then minus 1 here. Okay, let me just show you what that is mean. So now if I draw my frame here and make it 600 width size, it's going to be pretty much small. And then I draw my rectangle to be 600, then I take it down. This is the minus 1 here. So if you zoom into here, you notice that this is the gap. So this is just what happened here. I think hers might be more than that because it's just so obvious. Maybe 10, I think. Yeah, 10. And then the second thing here that I like about this email is I like this section. It's good, you know playing around with this is cool, but should have take this image down, like bring the image down a bit, not letting it like flow into. Though I love the concept, but it's not really that cool in the sense that this gradient is not given, like it's also obvious. And then the CTA looks good, then the testimonial is better, but it can still be improved. Like there is nothing in email design that can't be improved. You can always improve one or two things and then it looks way better. And then natural ingredients only. So I love this recipe section. I love this section a lot. I think this is my best. And yeah, the footer is very basic. Yeah, it's very basic and still not bad because they needed the information out there, which is the social link and then the unsubscribe button. So overall, I would actually rate this particular email. Let me see. Let me make it bigger. I'll rate it 6/10. Don't worry, I'll make that bigger. I'll rate it 6/10. So overall, I'm going to rate it 6/10 because she's getting there, and then she have observed design principles here, just that this and then this overlapping here and this section makes it not look that good, but overall it's not bad. So I want to do something like this. Maybe I design this particular email and then so that she can see what she needs to improve on. And I'm just kind of because I don't know if I'll be able to get all this copy. I just need to type it out myself, but I'm gonna try and give it a shot. So then, oops, I didn't really introduce myself. Sorry. If you're watching my channel for the first time, my name is Igbidogo John. I'm popularly known as Big John, like on Twitter, on LinkedIn, probably everywhere they know me as Big John. I've been in the email design space for 2 years now, and I'm been privileged to work with a couple of agencies, both long term and short term projects, and I'm also open to working on some cool projects as well. And have been teaching for a year now and have students that are in different agencies. It's not to brag about it. Seriously, I don't tell people even this. I'm just trying to put myself out there, trying to show people that yeah, this skill can be learned, because when I started out, there wasn't a lot of, like, there was literally no resources on YouTube about email design, but I'm grateful that some guys in the industries are also jumping into, so I just say okay, why not? And yeah, so I would appreciate if you can hit the bell button, subscribe, and then like the video. Just give it a thumbs up, okay? It doesn't take anything from you. It's just for a way of you appreciating the effort I'm putting, the time, because yeah, it's worth it. Alright, so I'm gonna pause this video and then I assemble all the resources I need. Then I'm gonna play it again for you to see how we can get this better. Okay, so we are here. This is the website, and I'm just gonna show you how I go about designing, especially for a new brand. So I'm just going to see if I'll be able to get those elements. Mm, I don't really like this. Like, it's so obvious. It's just so obvious, like that this is just cut. I don't know if there would have been a way of it blending in without this, but still not bad. Maybe that's what they want. And yeah, they have cool images here and reviews. Let me see. Oops, you can't really copy it out. Okay, not that bad. Overall, I'm just going through their website, at least that first instant, to see how it is structured, the color structure, the typography, and every other thing. So now that I've seen what I wanted, is to go back again and see if I can get those elements. Okay, it's this guy here. So let me look for this guy. This guy. Okay, I've seen him. So I'll zoom into this. I'll copy the image and then I'll come over here and paste it. So this is image number 1, and then image 2 is this bottle. So I'll look for it. So I'm looking for the bottle. Okay, this, can I copy image? Yeah, sure. I think this is lovely. Oops, wow, but it's showing copy image here. Alright, so at this juncture, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do is to use a plugin image downloader and see if I'll be able to get that image. This one I'm seeing a lot of country flags. I have spotted my country flag as well. Okay, Yeah, I think this is it. So in case you have challenge with getting image directly from the website, this is also, oops, not that particular, not the same image. This is how I do it. Okay, I know what to do. It's quite easy to get this. So let me go to the shop. I think this should be it. So I want to try and get as much as possible, like all the images and stuff that they use. So that's what I'm doing currently now. Just trying to see. I don't know which one I copied, but let's try it again. Copy image. Okay. Oh, so this was actually from the website. It's cool. I love it. Most times, stuff like this helps a lot. It goes a long way because it makes your job as an email designer so much easier. When some USP has already been created, you just go straight to the point. Okay, so yeah, I'm good there. So now it's for the product. I'm looking for the product shop, the travel shot. Okay, so this is it. And then the second thing I'll note in their website is that this particular color is prominent, like there is no space here. This particular color is prominent. So I'm going to copy the color codes now, and then let me take the logo out. Okay, this is the logo here. And the next thing is to check if they have a banner. Okay, they have a banner free. Oh shit, what was here? This is what is in their banner. How can I copy this banner now? Can I copy it? Okay, so now I've gotten what I wanted. I couldn't copy it, so I just have to type it out. And then the next plugin I use, especially for color codes and knowing the fonts and sorry, typeface, I use CSS Pipa. So now I'm going to copy out these color codes. And guys, if you are watching me for the first time, do well to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back, and do well to share my videos, comment if you have any challenge, and also drop the like. It goes a long way to tell YouTube algorithm that yo, this dude is the real deal. Okay, so yeah, I think they use just that on their website. So I'm going to go down again, like to the home page, to see how it is, if there's any other color aside from these two. Okay, there's none. Okay, so now I will check the typeface. So I'm gonna check for, okay, Anonymous Pro. I'm gonna check if I have it. So I'll try to type and then Anonymous. Sorry. Okay, yeah, I have it. I have Anonymous Pro. That's beautiful. So that is also another thing, being a designer, especially animal designer, you need to have a lot of font or typeface. This is this. So I'm checking for like headlines like this Anonymous Pro, then body text. I can use Roboto, Ubuntu, Helvetica, Nueve. Okay, so I'm going to go for Roboto. I'm going to go for Roboto. Alright, so yeah, I'm almost there. Okay, change it to this color here. Alright, now that I'm done assembling, the next thing I want to do, oh shit, this is so long. The next thing I want to do is to layout, to design my footer. So I don't want to like start designing it from scratch because I have a couple of footers I use. Yeah. So I'll go to my previous email to see which one is going to be suitable. Then I would go for it. I think there's this particular email I just designed, and then the footer pretty much looks like what I wanted to use. No, yeah, this. Alright, so I'm going to copy this out and then come over here. I'll design the footer now. It's just okay. This is a 9600 width size. This is standard width size 600, but I'm using 1200 here. It's not bad, you can still do that. It's just to scale. If you want to scale, either you use the keyboard command, which is K, or you just come over here, I think, no, here, and then no, here, and then you click on scale. So just tap K on your keyboard and you're good. So now I'm going to try and emulate their website. So this is the color they have there. And so it's getting towards see reviews and shop. So this is the prominent keys here: shop, signs, and about. Those are the three. Okay, my mood plus. So I'm going to copy out these three CTA because this is what I'm going to use here. Oops, shite, that's too much. So So I don't know, should I use Roboto? Let me go back there again to see which they use. Okay, it should be Roboto. I can still get the precise. Just to look for a CTA. Okay, yeah. So now shop. The next is science. Okay, sorry, I don't know that I did something and then my camera went off and then the recording stopped. So I didn't really know that it stopped, and I've already gone far. Not that far, it's just that I changed the color of the footer from what it was before, and then I add this so that it's going to match the brand. So the next thing I'm going to do as well is to add the icons. I think I have an idea about this. Like instead of me adding the icons here, this natural ingredient only, I'm going to bring the icons down here. Some just permit me to put this thing down. I'm going to do a lot of typing because I don't have the copy. Sorry. I need to get the name of the typeface. Anonymous Pro. So just 80. Okay, let me use 70. Bold. Okay. Alright, so I'm almost there. I'm not going to use this USP anymore. So this is the one I'm going to use. I want to play around with this. Just, yeah. Okay, so I'll make this a bit smaller, and then I'll reduce the spacing between them and use 30. Okay, since they don't have these on their website, so there's no need putting it there. And yeah, I think one thing I would always need to do as well is to make sure that branding is key when it comes to email design. So if I take this here, you can't see anything again, so I would not do that. It's just for me to mask it, to highlight both of them and come over here, use as mask. You click on, then it's mask, you get the same color. Yeah. Alright, so now I am done with the footer. So it's time to get into the email proper. So the first thing I'm going to do is to draw out the banner, and I don't know, I'm just okay, let me just do it, don't worry, let me just do it. Do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell notification so that you not miss out on any of my videos. And that's the best way you support my channel. That's the best way. By supporting my channel, I'm able to push out more of this content. It gives me that extra push that you so yeah, that is the first step. Then the second is the logo. I love doing the same thing, but I'm just going to increase it to 200, the height. Just don't mind this, I just want to put there so that there's going to be demarcation. I'll change it once I'm done. So I'll group it, rename it logo. I'll group this and rename it banner. Then I'll change this to white. Oops. Maybe I'll just remove the fill so that this image is going to fit in well. So here you go. The first thing I'm going to do is that I know that this space, this little space here is not going to be enough for me to do what I want to do. So all I have to is to drag it down. Yeah, at least this point is okay. Then I'm going to draw out another, then I'll fill it. So you fill it and check, okay, there are some gaps is here, so you need to draw your linear gradient. So I use gradient to fill it. Alright, so yeah, see what I've done there. Then you take it back. At that point you have a lot of space to play around with, and you can't even notice to know. It's very hard to notice. Like nobody will actually zoom in to actually see if this is not the image or not. So okay, and then the second thing I love to do is to play the layout. So I'll drag this here. The second thing is the layout. It's very important. I love um, using layout structure, layout grid. So if you click on this box here, you see that Figma has already given you a lot of option, and this is the one I did for email. And yeah, okay, let me create from scratch. So this is how I do it. Just click on layout, then you see this, you click on this grid to change grid to column, you come over here, and then I just use, this is just individual preference. I use my count, then yeah, so I might use 20. Okay, 20 is too big, it's too small. Then 10, 20, 40. So that's just it. And then why I do this is that it helps me, so all my content is just going to flow around this axis. If you notice all my emails, I do it like all of them. If you see, they have changed. So like, let me see this brand, all these content are just flowing around. Hey. So the next thing I'll do is to start the real deal, which is typing. Oops, too small. It's too small. Just need to increase it to 60. I'll still increase it again, but let me just. Alright, so I paused the video so I could type. I didn't want it to be so long, and thankfully I'm able to. So the next thing I'm going to do is to get this. I want to reuse it. It's very important. The CTA. Alright, so now we are almost there. Like it's taking shape. So it's just to play around with this. So I'm going to take this up a bit. Yes. So this way you're not disrupting the text. So this is also playing the role of making sure that your CTA is above the fold, and which is pretty much it. Let me see. Yeah, it's good. So even though I wanted to, let me say, maybe prototype this, I think it's shift. Yeah. So you can have a live view of how it. You just hold your shift key and then the space bar. You are going to have this. Sorry. And then You see that it's in line, like this is the CTA here. This is like of your phone screen. This is the above the fold. So if I click here, I don't know if it's going to work. It doesn't work. Should I, is there anything I need to do? Alright. Okay, I'm almost there. So the next thing is this section here, which if you check their website, everything kind of Alright, so I paused the video to complete the design because it was getting so long. If I want to compile everything, it will be so long. So this is the version I came up with. I changed this color, which I was just trying to see which is going to work better for me. So I don't know which one is I should use, so you can actually give me a comment like which one is going to be best and why did you think I should use this. So for this section, I just had to put the review and then the product, then the city at once instead of this. So once you see the review and the products, at least with this USP, and then the next thing is this call to action. I just added this overlay here. I think I should work on it again. So please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, and then turn on the post notification so that you not miss any of my videos, because I'm so back. You see there, no days off. I'm always here grinding. Just Alright, so I am done with this. I'm going to share this um in my email design community so that she also see the version that I came up with, and then share the video with her as well once I'm done compiling everything, because at some point, like, the videos have to end. Like, it was a mistake. I didn't really know that there are some keys, shortcut keys I used that in the video, so I did it twice without knowing. And I'm going to compile it and then share it with her as well. And yeah, you have the liberty of seeing me doing it firsthand. And I think I'm going to record another video later on next week, probably early next week or so, depending on how my schedule is. And I'm super happy to have you here. I'm glad that I'm doing this as well, and I'm thankful for your support, because I can't actually go this far without you. So thank you for staying true, watching the videos, and being a subscriber as well. I really appreciate. Thank you for supporting the dream, for supporting the journey. We keep pushing and pushing day by day to make sure that we get to the destination. So see you next time. My name is Ibidogo John. You can call me Big John, and I'm an email designer.